I've already spent 75 minutes on this game, and every second of it's been on the title screen. Hey there, I'm Mr. Laggy, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human, a game that's already taught me that maybe my procrastination problem is a little more serious than I thought. I've spent so long on this title screen, though, that I learned that the faces in the middle depend on what's in the middle on the left and the right, which is kind of cool, don't you think? Actually, we just got back from our trip. Oh, you can hear him. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. That's how he's speaking. That's his voice. Oh yeah, look at that cool stuff on my wall. We went to the beach. Oh, look, there's a dead body over there. It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kitty cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. You know, No, I'm Not a Human has a really interesting art style. He doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? There's a man outside my window. Holy crap, he has blue skin. It's an alien. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye. So I probably don't need to explain to you what this game's about. You've probably already seen it a billion times. Are you at my window? Oh, that's a few drunkard lay sprawled out on the street. That's pretty spooky. The outside is. You've probably already seen this game about a bajillion times. Basically, the premise is you're in this house, and I'm pretty sure the outside is like ungodly hot, so you just can't live outside anymore. And there's visitors that try to get into your house and kill you, so you have to determine who's human and not. But if they all say they're not human, then that's just gonna be so easy. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Pretty good. It's pretty green outside right now, same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors. For whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I saw one dig out and eat my trash the other day. It was really crazy. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. They've been living under us this whole time. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Weird. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. This guy's such a sweet neighbor. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. Oh, fuck. He's so dead. He's looking after them while I'm here. They're all dead already. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Oh no, that poor guy. There's no way his family's alive. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so I have specifically not looked at anything about this game because I was really curious to try it out for myself. So I don't have the slightest clue on what's going on. Better not go in there right now. I might see my heaps and heaps of dead bodies that I keep in there. Oh, that is a weird deer. Oh, that's a dog. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Whoa. Okay, I said something else, but I'm gonna ignore that. I don't keep track of my own words as they come out of my mouth. Kombucha? Saves the game. This saves persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good. Clears my head. Reminds me of better times. You know, when the sun wasn't melting everybody down into these horrible puddles. Okay, so it says I only have one kombucha? So does that mean I can only save my game once? I don't know. Oh my god, is that a Sphinx cat? Look, he's so naked and observant. Okay, well, for some reason I can't go into my bedroom. That's weird. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Okay, so is this the only place I can explore in my house, I wonder? There's nobody outside. I guess I'm gonna go to sleep tonight. I think that's the only thing I can do. Oh, I can actually check around. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Oh, what happens? Did you see some baby deer fall asleep out there and get mauled by a lion? Oh, that'd be bad. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay, I'm already hit with so many questions. What is going on here? Why don't I want to do anything in my room? Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Something lighter? Woo! Fire! You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Hey, that's how I feel, right now. Okay, so I assume I'll just always say the same things about, my bed. Oh wow, it's so bright out today. I'm afraid of looking out right now. It'll make me go blind. So I wonder if this is based at all off of SCP-000, which is like there's a ton of SCP-000. Look at the little bunny! Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. That's the only toy I have as an adult too. There's nothing in this room besides this cross, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. I used to like to pretend I was an old master of the ancient arts. I try to balance on my stick and say prayers. Oh, beer day? What? Whoa. I don't know why I wasn't expecting you here. You did literally say that I'll see you in your kitchen tomorrow morning. Loneliness and isolation. So I would assume this game goes deeper into just like, hey, figure out who's real and who's not. A type of game like this seems perfect for topics about like discrimination and stuff like that. Oh, that's a lot of really strange white boxes. I mean, it's storage for a reason. Okay, well. Oh wow, is that 2 cases of 6-pack beer? Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why do I have to let other people in? Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. I wonder why that is. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. Oh, they probably break into your house, and... Anyways, I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful, or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So I have 2 energy bars up here, is that what I'm looking at? So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure, I'm here to describe you the game mechanics, like your energy bar up there and how you hit your buttons. But I'm gonna disguise it as normal talking, just so it seems more natural. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyeballs. Okay, what do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family, that are probably dead in my house right now. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They're just set up on the line over there. 131949. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay, so I guess there are roaches in my fridge. What? When was the last time I cleaned this thing out? 2010? I mean, it's a pretty clean fridge. There's just bugs in it for some reason. Bober Churney? World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits, right? Yeah, I don't drink. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I can't look out during the day. Yeah, I wonder if this is based off of SCP-000, specifically the one about the sun, where people will melt and try to lure you out to the sun. Oh, hey, this is where I keep my phone numbers. Excuse me? Who are you? Why does my pack of cigarettes have teeth on them? Gross. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. I don't want to sleep right now, I'm full of energy? Oh, I have to take something like that. Okay. Well, I suppose I'll drink a beer. Unless there's something else to do around here. What are those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd? Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. I too wish that. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Who's that? Is that, oh crap, I already forgot her name. I was gonna say Betty Crocker. I don't think that's who I'm thinking of. You can even talk out loud to yourself. I love doing that. Talking to myself in the middle of my house when there's no one around. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. I don't know, everything I've ever seen, they've just been on the center of the wall. And again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. So is this my parents' house? Are my parents deceased? I don't know. So many questions, so little answered. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Okay. So, I would assume, why would I want... The beer made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Why would I want to drink the beer specifically when you use energy searching people, right? That's what he was describing to me. So why would you ever want to drink the beer instead of just searching for people? I love how it gets this green kind of color every night. It's so cool. Whoa, that house wasn't there before. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay, well, someone's knocking on the door. Be patient. I have time. You have time to wait. Okay, so can I check on my neighbor in here? I can't. Can you only check your rooms during the day, I wonder? I see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. One looks like Wednesday Addams from the live action one. I never watched that one. I don't know if that was any good. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. There's definitely not a deathly silence inside. There's someone knocking on the door every 3 seconds. Even the drunks decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably this guy at my door. Who's it gonna be? Pachow! Oh, hello.
Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight.
What's your dad's name?
You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too.
Okay. Are you afraid of visitors?
I don't know.
I don't know, this person seems pretty believable.
Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too? I've never seen one before.
This seems like a kid, but you know.
Are they scary? Do they hiss you hard? If so, maybe my friends from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time.
Punch him back. Throw punches. Knock his teeth out.
Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me.
Alright, I'll get your dad for you. Good luck.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye.
Oh yeah, there's his dad. You were in the kitchen the whole time? He looks so scared. Okay, well, I guess I got her. Someone's knocking on the door already? God, those people just left. I wonder, does the window scenery change throughout the night ever? Kind of curious. I guess the only way to know is to check. Yeah, so far that answer's no. Oh, it seems like my walls are coming down. That's probably not good for the structure of my house. Oh, you are tall. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I think it's actually because you're Slender Man, but I could be wrong. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Okay. So... This guy... oh my god, the music, I just now noticed it. It sounds a little bit like Everywhere at the end of time. You know, the da 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 da. I wonder if that's what they were going for. You're sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Interesting. But why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Look, good on you. He's already reforming. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. Yeah, okay, come on. Oh, look at him. Look at how happy he is. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay, so where are these people coming from? I let one person in, shut the door, he's there. What? Are you a magician or something? How did you teleport over here so quickly? So, it's kind of cool to see that people still go outside even with all the paranoia going on in everything. Hello, Intrits. Oh, hello.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me?
Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
Okay, well, what do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? No idea what's gonna happen. Like, I really couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me.
Yeah, sure, come on in.
Oh, thank you. Haha. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God.
Okay, I kind of have a little bit of bad feeling about that. Oh, hello. See, why are these people so fast? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. I used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyways. Folks stop caring about the proper sins-offs, I tell ya. Son'll cremate the corpses anyways, and these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. That is such a saying, oh my god. Come on in, Shakespeare, I've been waiting for you. Anyways, I quit. To hell with it, I'm done. Yeah, come on in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified that those visitors might be right behind me. Okay, if I just sit here, will another person just show up? Oh, I guess not. Oh, looks like no one else is coming tonight. So I guess they will. I just have to, like, give it some time. Okay, well, I let 3 people into my house. None of them really seemed like visitors. Maybe possibly the cashier? But only time will tell. If I wake up and everyone's dead, then we know what happened.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studios received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describes them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth.
Okay, keep that in mind. Clock it. Take it. I know you have a photographic memory. You watching this right now, you've had it all your life, ever since you've been a child. Just save that right there, this moment, and then tell me later. That way I don't forget. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. It's also a very different face shape to the one on the left. It's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. So, I wonder... Oh, hey, the sponsors. How could I almost forget to look at those? Buying groceries used to be mean, trudging down to the store. But with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 348-338 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Forrest, delicious relaxation, right at home. Oh, the bathroom, what's in here? I need to check myself. Can I be a visitor? Screw this. That would be so interesting. I wonder if the visitor's like a virus that you can get. Oh, what are you doing in here? You okay? Do you need help? Do you need some comforting? I'll help. You can tell me about anything. He said back then, when I'm gone, decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. So I assume my dad gave me that box. I hope this all ends soon. Okay, how did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I, decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed, when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then,
He quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, oh no, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Oh no, this poor lady. That is, oh my god. No, cucumber. I hope that's not, I hope that didn't happen, what I think happened. I think what she's implying. I sincerely hope that's not what happened. Hello, tall man. Yes, is there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Oh, hello. You are the Gravedigger. Yep. Wish them visitors would go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. It's probably because I believe this day would come. Listen, I'm actually a theorist, and I've been thinking about this the whole time. I have never once faltered on the fact that there would be visitors one day. I just didn't know they'd be called that. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where and how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? I see, he's very passionate on the subject. I like that. So the visitors might be dead people. Okay, so what am I checking? What am I checking here? I've got to decide for myself. I hope this all ends soon. Okay. Honestly, I don't think she's a visitor. I think... Oh, I guess I'll test her anyways. What do you want to check? Your teeth. But you're gonna make... What? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday.
Perfect white teeth. Okay, keep that in mind. Oh no. Okay, well, that's... She has perfect white teeth. She did say she just got them done at the dentist, even though she never remembers going to the dentist. So, do I fit the description? Oh. Okay, you can stay here. I don't think it's you. I really don't. Ah, but my instincts might be wrong. Okay. Who do I believe? I think the tall man's perfectly good. I say I'd probably go ahead and clear the tall man. But you... I want to test you for your teeth. Fine, go and check them. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Okay, his teeth are fine. They aren't perfect and white. These white ones are mine. Fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyways. But so you're a grave robber? Ta-da! They came in handy. Okay, well, you can stay as you are. Okay, so she has perfect white teeth. But I really don't want to believe it's her. Well, I think that is the end of my day. I think everyone's been checked, all good. She has perfect white teeth, so I hope I'm not dead tomorrow. Well, in the middle of the night, now we get to see who's coming out. First, we gotta check all these windows. Oh my god. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. So, are visitors not an active threat outside, I wonder? It seems like they're only house threats. Oh. Okay, maybe I'm a liar. The bodies of the teenagers that are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. Blood still hasn't dried. Happened just now. Maybe by the person at my door? What is that? A man pale as death itself is standing on footpath. Oh, he looks a little hungry. You think we could throw him like a little carrot or something? There's strange folds in his skin, worms wriggling in his eyeballs. I thought his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring onto you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I hope that my neighbor goes inside of his house soon, because he's gonna get mauled to death by that thing. Okay. Hello.
Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold, the beams of blessing.
What?
Are you still confused, human?
His face is stretching out weirdly. But he also says human, but I think he might be just trying to act like a visitor.
Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning.
This guy's kind of crazy.
And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous, ashes under its gaze.
So, what'll happen to you?
What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive.
Okay, so on one hand, I don't think this guy's a visitor. On the other hand, I feel like he's crazy, and he's gonna throw someone out into the sun. So you should leave.
Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, Jacob, let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generation reward straight from the holy sun itself.
What? I don't know, this guy's kind of crazy. He's gonna throw my people out into the sun is what I feel. Okay, goodbye.
Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you, I'll go save someone else. See ya, goodbye.
Okay, see ya. Yeah, that guy was crazy. Whoa. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? What did you miss? Interesting word choice. Sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. I feel like talking about that would be zombies? Dude, I knew it. That actually does kind of line up with the Gravediggers story. Well, I would say theory, but I don't think he really theorized about that. I think he was just like, the body was gone. Bro, you can totally count me on for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens. Dude, I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it brain virus? Blah, blah, blah. Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, loads of food. I can tell this person's passionate about zombies. I like that. Okay, you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Yeah, sure, come on in. Yo, I appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Okay. I feel like I'm probably a horrible judge of character. Oh, hello.
Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your house?
How long have you been looking?
I've never once found peace.
Whoa, okay. Why did you ignore my question?
So, a long time?
Okay, you answered my question. The heat doesn't bother you, or take off your jacket? The heat doesn't bother you?
I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering?
Okay, so she shouldn't be able to stand the heat of the sun if it's really talking about it. But then again, how does that reporter stand the heat of the sun? You know what I'm saying? You should leave.
I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye.
Ah, I should have let the person in. I didn't think she was a visitor. I was just gonna see if she would have tried to get in again. Oh no. Oh no. What a horrible thing I've just done. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I mean, I did mean to. I just thought you would try a little bit harder to get inside my house. Ah, man. Okay, I guess I'm going to sleep. I just successfully killed one person that I didn't mean to. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh no.
Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground.
Okay, logical thoughts?
That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads.
Okay. Well, I don't know why you wouldn't clock that immediately. Be like, yeah, if they have dirt under their fingernails, they're probably a visitor. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just our cries were about to be left unanswered. FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can't help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. Oh, you can, sorry. You should not report anything, because we don't care. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, so I wonder if the visitors know if they're visitors. Oh no, it was the tall man. Okay, well, I know who my first suspect is. Alright, do you got dirt under your fingernails? Time to see.
I hope this all ends soon.
What happened next back at your house?
After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. I was like, the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me back that day. Oh, fuck. She's a visitor. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You seem like a visitor. Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't want to... I guess we're all gonna die. Okay, well... What do you want to check? Your hands... You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. Does that look like dirt under her fingernails? What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Okay. Oh, okay. First victim. You killed the tall man. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm so sorry. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? Couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. Okay, I'll hear you out. I mean, can you imagine? I have no idea where this dirt came from. It's been sitting here in your house. Did someone put dirt under my nails deliberately? Who would even do that? Oh, darn it. Now I had to test her again, though. I shouldn't have hurt her out. I should have just shot her. Let's look at your teeth again. Yep, okay. I'm shooting her. Oh, no. I really didn't want to believe it was you. I'm scared of dying. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh, no. That's horrible. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. Oh, hello. Hey, that's the person I let in the other day. Oh, I wish I would have done it when I first had the chance. I guess that's why it's important not to hesitate in this game. And if you believe it's someone, then you should believe. Which I didn't believe it was her, and I really didn't want to. What's up, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Ah, bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies. No more hangouts? Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial. Panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town, booyah. Okay, well, it really is a shame that I lost the tall man. He was one of my favorites. He was the first one I let in, obviously. But, okay, well, I'm gonna go then. Back to bed. As it should be. Okay, so I think next time I'm gonna be less hesitant on shooting someone. Oh, I'm not opening that door. Hold on, allow me to turn around real quick. Just a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. I wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Maybe my neighbors are dead. Like I said? Oh, more FEMA. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if decaying flesh was left to rot out there.
Okay. So, oh yeah, the teenagers got killed. I remember that now. Oh, see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Maybe the creepy visitor's at my door? I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? I would hope so. I might reinforce it just because you said that. Never know what might happen to it. You understand? Yeah, I do understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So this feels like that vampire off of the movie Sinners. The one that started the whole thing. So, you alone? Oh, actually, no. Wouldn't you believe it? Oh my god, what a face. It's your lucky day, then. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Alright, that's cool. I just had someone come up to my door and whisper death threats to me. Oh, wow. That is... I wonder if your clothing can protect you from the sun. Because I know it's really hot, but what if it's like, what if the sun has to touch your skin? I see your humble abode in the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. Oh, I love this guy. Ah, oh, really? You don't say? Ah, oh, yeah, you confused me there for a second. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Yeah, come on in. God be with you, child. Okay, definitely gonna test that guy out, probably. He seemed a little sketch, but I also kind of... Hello? You have a very long face, sir. So we meet again. I've never seen you a day in my life. Unless you're balding. Were you so funny that all your hair fell out? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Are you my neighbor? It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. But where should I open to? Are you trying to say that you met me through your fortunes? Liar. That stuff's not real. Somewhere towards the beginning? Just open it right in the middle, or open at the end. Do it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Me? I? You? Door? House? Me come in? House? Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does that mean? I think I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyways, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, so he just gave me a fortune and left. Oh, looks like no one's coming tonight. That should be easy, then. Because all I gotta do is check the nun guy. The teeth of that one guy is, like, fine. I don't know if visitors can have, like, one feature and then the rest be weird? Oh no, I hope not. Then I'd have to check that guy's fingernails. Smells like someone died tonight. What? Is there 2 visitors in my house? The only one it could have been was the gravedigger, or the guy that I just let in, but I highly doubt it was him. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Oh wow, I didn't know they had those. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creature had increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Wait a minute. I could be the visitor. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. Sorry. The daily splashing of the water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. You like my voice impression for this? Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Tourney has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Tourney beer, drink a lot of good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available for Rest Food Delivery. Okay, so Rest Food Delivery is a phone number that I have not called. Hello? Okay. He's in there praying. Okay, so you're alive. Just as I thought. So who could have died? No! You! Oh, I forgot you were in my house! Fine, go on and check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Let me check your eyeballs. Nights are my shift. Okay, your eyes are fine. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head, shadows in the grave. Ever since that time, though I've been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. Okay. So you're probably cool. But then what about you? Our Father who art in heaven. How do you like the house? It's wretched, child. Oh my god, what a face. I think this guy's evil. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposefully assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by the months that have taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, Father? I did hang up a cross, you weirdo. Okay, let me test your eyeballs. Well, go on then. Go on. It was not the eyes of anybody. Something amiss? It's all but a mark of these bitter years. If you only knew the sins these eyes have witnessed, child. So, and this is where it is kind of confusing. You would think that because this guy is up in the night, like all the time, that his eyes would be red, right? And there's a visitor in my house. So it has to be him, I think. Okay, I'm gonna call my my neighbor, see what he's doing. I hope he's not dead yet. Ring ring, hello? Mr. Telephone Man. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. Even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell. I'm never letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Okay, well, take care. It was nice talking to you, neighbor. Never thought we'd end up living through these interesting times. Son, the visitors, now FEMA? So many questions and not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Yes, I will. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. Boop. All right. If the visitors are listening to me, then that also means that they're probably going to try to impersonate his daughter now. Well, I'm sleepy. I've used up all my energy looking at people's eyeballs and teeth. So weird. Okay, well, anyone else I let into this house only adds more suspects for the visitors. Oh, wow. The entire squad of soldiers arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. One of them's missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all? Wow, that is kind of crazy power that they have. So now oh my god, he's over there now. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone decapitated, head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. So there's someone that's extremely dangerous around my house. We know that— No! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire's still blazing even now. Did someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirled in your head. You're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh my god, did FEMA do that? Or was that one of the visitors in their house? Hold on. I just heard a really weird noise. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Is this gonna be the little girl? Oh, hi FEMA. What are you doing here? Come here to take my bones, have you? I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Okay, does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so that we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. That's who I wanted you to take. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, that guy's totally a visitor. Felt like I should say that. Oh, hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, not really. I don't think I am. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. Does that mean I can trust you, though? This is a real chin scratcher. Give me that pin in your pocket, and then I'll trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, then you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. Where did you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim that the visitors are not the real threats. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. Oh, so you can become a visitor. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the Institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. Yeah, come on in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Okay, so is that guy a visitor? Very likely. But also, very not likely. Yep, you're over there. So, if it is brain parasites, then it still leaves a lot more No! Hello! How have you been? Let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People, they killed my daddy. Oh no. Yes, come in my house. I don't even care if you're a visitor. What? Who did it? The visitors came to my house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, come on in. You'll help me? I'm scared. That poor girl. Even though we're checking her immediately tomorrow, but... Hey, what's up? I noticed you have a cat in your hands. Pretty white smile you got there. You open or not? Yeah, maybe for your cat. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballot, you can tell. Did someone send you here? Wait, you remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more? Or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. I'm ballerina. You can fight balls inside of me. Well, you decide what we do? He said, let the cat inside? The real question is, do I trust that guy and let the cat inside? I don't think there's any way for me to just let the cat inside. Yeah, come on in. You got crusty old believer? Not supposed to be here. Go on, make leave. You should leave. See the fur ball? Make bad choice. You find kitty under house. Small gift from me. Okay, that is troublesome. So can I send someone to get the cat? Can I myself go get the cat? Because I need that cat in my house now. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately. Full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay, so let's go off the brain worm theory thing. So if it is a brain worm, then they should have most of their memories. Because if you remember, I don't need to check myself. Not right now, at least. Because there is more important thing to check. But they should have most of their memories, for the most part. Because if you remember the closet girl, who I believe was a visitor, Children's Day. Okay, time to check the child. Oh, hey, what are you two doing in here? I like this guy. He feels like an office, like a silly little office worker. I want my mommy. Oh no, tell me what happens. I don't know. They came in and started talking. Dad said they were wrong, and they said, oh. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Okay, got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take it this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims that visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, Hello, you've reached Phone Roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. I don't think I would have a perfect conversation partner. I'm pretty bland for the most part. Or am I? Hi, hello. Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. And then I found out about Phone Roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much of a choice, do I? I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but I'm on the phone and I really don't care. You could have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer. Are they dicks? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in to see one of them and see how they're doing. But when I got there, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. This whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends? The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. This feels more like a growing up phone call. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. Oh no! A love story over the phone! How devastating! I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then, the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not really used to talking about myself. Not over the phone, at least. But don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. I'm lonely. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. I'm so lonely. Oh, okay. Don't say it like that. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer a part of that family. Yeah, I'm no longer a part of that family. Now all that's left of them is this house. Well, Is she listening, or is she just like, sorry, I hung up the phone 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burned down. Oh, God damn. So negative. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I could always open the box, huh? You think about it? Now's the perfect time when everything's going bad. Okay, yeah, still can't make up your mind? I would have opened it. I think we should open it right now. Okay, well, I don't think anyone's in my house as a visitor, except for maybe you. Let me check your armpits. Goodness, have you entirely lost your wits? The very thought forcing an old ailing woman to lift her arms and bare herself before the likes of you? I shall not come to pass. Such indecency. I see, you shall grant me no peace. Well then, if it is his will, let it be done. Oh. Gross. Yeah, there's no, well, there was hair there, I think. It was either hair or she's actually turning into a tree. So, you're good. Okay, so signs. The armpits is something that I wouldn't have been able to see due to all the clothes. For you, I think I'm gonna test. The eyes wouldn't make sense because she's been crying, so of course they're probably gonna be red. The teeth might not be white. I'm gonna check the fingernails. Your hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it. Look, see. Okay, there's no dirt under her nails. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them all by myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Okay, goodbye. And now, time to test you. What should I test on you? Your armpits. By all means, just be aware, testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. Let me see your armpits. Armpits, you say? Now that's unusual. You weirdo. Okay, yeah, that's about what I expected. See the hair? Natural barrier. It slows evaporation, keeps the electrolytes in. Those who get rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable. Okay, yeah, sounds good. So no one in my house is a visitor. At least they shouldn't be, unless I'm my own suspect. So I'm gonna save right here. Ugh, delicious. That did not look delicious. I'm gonna say that right here. That looked like vomit in a jar. Okay. Night, sweet nighttime. Now it's time to see where the visitor may be. So, letting a visitor in the house is a pretty serious thing. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Can you wait 1 second? Now there are a few more body bags. I'll be at the door shortly. But it's dangerous to let any visitor into your house. Of course, obviously, that's the whole point of the game, but any visitor could kill the people that you want to keep alive. And of course, if you're alone, then they can just get in your house. Is that the Aurora Borealis? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. There's a giant glowing worm in the sky. They call it the Cosmic Googaloo. A happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of my water. Oh, wow. Trying to make a statement to me, are you? You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. Can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. I'm sure it is. She's probably trying to put a brain parasite in my eardrums. Ew. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. Except I am, actually. You should be interested in them. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No! The little girl! What the fuck is wrong with you? One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. This is... Why did you take her, of all people? You could have taken the old lady. That's, like, kind of funny, but mean. You are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone. Issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I received a FEMA notice? What do I do with that? Do I have an inventory, I wonder? I don't think so. Would the FEMA slip be right here? No? Okay. Oh my god, it's you again. So you're still holed up here, I see. What'd you think of the guy? The one in the suit. He's doing his job, I guess. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe these suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? Also, are you the same one who put that head on a stick out there? I'll have you know that that's not very tasteful of you. The only thing that you can stop is a heartbeat. So, are you alone? What if I say I am alone? I'm very curious. No, I'm not. I'm still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay, so he's gonna come into my house forcefully next time, you say. I'm not too into that thought. Oh, okay. I'm here with my Discord kitten. You will let Daddy inside. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to the weather storm. This guy's actually really nice. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Oh, well, I guess we could go and look somewhere else for shelter. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? Oh, she's just really tired, I'm sorry. Okay, that's suspicious. Maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be punishing you like this. Okay. This is very suspicious. Okay, so the first thought, of course, is what if his wife can't speak? But if she can't speak, then he would know that she can't speak, and he would tell me that? Which would mean that she just doesn't want to speak? You should leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. Man, I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about a coffee? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? Yes, I love the thought of that coffee. Then I could search for more things. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. This nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Okay. But she could have some kind of like nonverbal thing, but maybe she just doesn't like to talk to people. Yo, your shirt says Among Us. Also, you have this weird line on your neck. It makes me feel like your head's not attached to your body. You been seeing all the crazy shit going on? You holding up in there okay, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying, for real. Yeah, let's hear it. Dying ain't a part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. You're gonna what to the sun? I don't think you can get up there. I'm no expert on space travel or anything, but that's pretty expensive and pretty far away, and I think you'd burn before you even reach it. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Yeah, you can come in. I'm gonna level with you, yeah? You already got that mustache guy with glasses here. They're pussy dry, bro. Boot him out and we're Gucci. No, actually, you can leave. I knew we ain't gonna be cool. Don't roll with the bussies. I don't like this guy. I hate people who act like that. Alright, see you later. You weren't really like... You had a shirt that said Among Us. Okay, well, time to go to bed, I guess.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Okay, so it's not that they are a visitor, but it's that they may be a visitor if they have dark patches. Stay calm, remain indoors during daylight hours. And up next, a word from our sponsors. You ever ride a Ford F-150? Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid these search. But did you ever want to find yourself in a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. I butchered that. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time! Oh hey, here they are. Okay, so this guy's good. I know that. And our nun here is, she's not the nicest to be around, but she's good, supposedly. So really the only people I have to check are you guys. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling's wife, Mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own. And well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Okay, well, I'm checking you. Oh yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Oh. He might be fine, but the wife might be bad. That's what sucks. Maybe if can I take a photo of both of them, I wonder? Wait, is this really one of those tests? No photos. Not of me, not of her. But I guess that might give you reason to suspect us. Hold on, let me think. Fine, take the picture. But I better get to keep it after. Okay. He doesn't have dark spots, but he does have spots all on him. Give it to me. Yeah, okay, here you go. See, if I can't get anything on the wife, though, then that only... it ruins it. Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? I don't
I kind of don't want a nerd Jaga. I feel like that's going to give me a brain parasite, but... Oh, I can get cat food. But what would I do with the cat food? Because the cat's still under my house, supposedly? I don't know. I guess I'll get cat food. Your order's been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow tonight. Oh my god. Whoa. Hi, 4-rest delivery here. Why are you out here in the middle of the night? Holy crap. I'm not sure if you noticed this, but the city behind you's on fire. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. This whole place is on fire, and this is getting bad. Oh yes, my wind... No one else is coming tonight? Uh-oh. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one's willing to let them in. But none of them come to knock on my doors. How interesting. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Okay. So that's all fine. Check the neighbor's house? Oh no. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. It seems like they already have. I still got my picture of good old Sphinx cat here. My good old naked baby. Oh, look at him. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instruction. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. A special report on the nature of the visitors. Okay. What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who's come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Brain worms. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of the visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Okay. Oh, you know what? I bet you that my parents are buried outside here. Or my dad is. I don't know if my mom was over here. Why didn't you stay in your monstery? Well, first of all, the monstery is not mine. It is the house of the Lord Almighty. Secondly, it was all thanks to those foul blasphemers. They defiled his sacred ground. May of the fires of heaven rain down upon their sins. They darkened our doorway, drove out my flock and myself along with them, as if it were theirs by right. Barbarians, defilers, the lot of them. Our lives were ordered and holy. We prayed as he demanded. We fastened as he commanded. And those beasts? They probably drink the holy water like it's cheap wine. Sacrilege. May they choke on it. Amen. Okay, so where nobody in here seems to be a visitor, my only thought is that I could possibly be one. Let's check everything. Check my armpits. Yep. Hairy. Fuck, what the hell is that? It's like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Yeah, that's I don't know how that got on your arms, but that's kind of gross. Oh, hey. Just check my fingernails. Seem fine. Except I'm gonna check them again. Yeah, let's check my teeth. Oh, wow, those are really white. Oh, no, there's like a little spot right there. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Damn, I'm just too perfect. Let's check my hands. Of course, I haven't crawled out of the ground. I've been here the whole time. Powder marks, nothing major. Okay, so I'm not a visitor. I don't think. My teeth are pretty white, but everything else is fine. Okay, so I think since we've went 2 nights without anyone dying, I would assume that the wife and the husband are perfectly fine, even though the wife hasn't talked to me at all. Oh my god. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell ya. That facial expression is everything, man. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as I can't breathe. You got bathrooms? Yeah, I do have a bathroom. Splendid. One moment more and I fear I've melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. Give me that ice cream, baby. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your fucking doorstep. I don't know. You seem pretty insistent. And I kind of want him in my house. Yeah, you can come in. Splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. Yeah, I would assume he couldn't breathe because of the smoke. Oh.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
What? You chose to walk all the way over here specifically?
No, I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume.
Okay, I don't follow. Do you need something?
But what does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head to share a story or two. To lie down and close my eyes peacefully. And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all.
If I turn her away, do you think she'll try to get in my house again? I hope she does. Because if she does, then I might let her in. Yeah, come on in.
Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host. Maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here.
She's a visitor. I hate to tell you guys, I just messed up bed. Oh, that person's hanging himself. I opened the door slowly. On a pole hanger, a man with a sign reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Can you stop knocking so loudly? They always do that. It's like they knock once, and then they knock again, and then they knock a third time, but like really loud. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with worn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills for defense? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Wow. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined home. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They'll likely want to take shelter there. Is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Looks like they have a little shed over there. They could probably hide in that. Oh, you seem to have been burnt pretty badly. Hey, can you let me in, pal? Who are you? Should I ask what happened? Are you going to tell me you got burned? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they
just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Aren't you at a hospital?
A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways.
Hey, come on in.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyways. You can throw it away or use it for something else.
Okay, I have 2 FEMA notices now. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So, I wonder, is this has got to be the mom in the story. So I talk about my dad, and I assume I didn't have the best relationship with him, but then I ended up dying and getting the house. Or sorry, he ended up dying. I didn't die. I'm still alive. I'm perfectly fine. But I would assume that's a picture of the mom then. Smells like someone died tonight.
Fuck.
Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual.
Oh, the guy that I saw outside my house.
The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Oh, wow. Yeah. What?
Excuse me?
Silence is a harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with an endless din.
Brain parasites.
Filthy thoughts cause the webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Serem Induns, Serem Induns, Serem Induns. And up next, a special report on the temporary suspicion of corpse disposal.
Okay. Might be you. But no one in here died. Oh no, wait. Don't be him. Oh, thank God. Although it was the couple. That's sad. They were a nice, lovely couple.
Couple of what? It's so goddamn hot.
How you feeling?
Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I already got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all.
This guy, I don't think he's evil.
You?
I think you're evil.
Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old.
I need to test you.
Well, now you go right ahead and check, dearie. You won't see anything you haven't seen before.
Let me see your armpits.
Making an old woman lift her arms? Have you no shame? Well, what can I do? You are the owner of this fine house.
No hair.
Well, dearie? Well, dearie, it's mark of old age. Everyone's lucky enough to live out their days gets a gift like this, didn't you know? The fungus feels no pain. It doesn't ask to eat. It just is. It lives to live, like me.
Okay, I'm shooting you.
I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dearie? I've wanted to see the end for a long time now.
I probably should have given her the FEMA notice instead of blasting her head off on the seat. Yeah, I could have went about that better. What does the FEMA notice even do?
Cold water. Now that's more like it.
Feeling any better?
Yes, much better. Although, no, I'm getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle?
Yeah, here you go.
Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. Oh, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice.
Get a handful of crumpled bills. Useless these days. Oh, thanks.
That's more like it, huh? You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Plenty more where that came from. For my friends, yes there is. Oh, and this? Yes! Nobody civilized drink that crap. But someone like you might find a use for it.
Okay, so let's check you.
You serious? Me? A minister? Go on then, take a good look.
Let me see your armpit. I hope you don't have a horrible fungal infection too.
It's a funny old test you've got here.
Okay, he's got hair. He's fine.
You know, something once told me that armpit hair is a sign of strength. I must have had enough strength for 3 men. And where the hell was it when I needed it? Oh, how things change.
Okay. So I think everyone's fine. I am, like, very positive that the grandma was the visitor.
So goddamn hot.
Okay, I'm gonna test you. I don't think it's you, but I'm just gonna check your eyeballs. Uh-oh. That's bad.
Red as a couple of old smoldering coals. It's from all the smoke, pal.
Yeah, okay. I believe you. I believe you. Unless someone dies tonight. How interesting that'll be. Okay, time to go to sleep. Oh, yeah, but then I guess I also gotta think about if I let anyone in tonight. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? So, hey look, pretty Aurora Borealis. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. So I wonder how long this game really is. And I think there's different endings, but I'm not sure. Wow, there's a lot of people there. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're moving from the quarantine zones and are moving into former resident homes. Now, the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Yeah, nobody's got him down for some reason. Definitely not me, because I'm not leaving this house. Oh, hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting, and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. And that only leads to more violence. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of the events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. Have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2! Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Don't take the big guy in the bathtub. Don't take the big guy in the bathtub. No, I'm done. Fuck's sakes, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in your way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No! Not the old mean lady. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Ah, man. Tell my old mean lady. That's such a... No! Oh, I miss her already. I miss how she told me my house was vile and old and ready to fall apart. Wow. You look ominous. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What do you feel? Death. Yep, a couple people have died. in here. Death had taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? And why are you dressed like that? And why are your hands like that? And why are you looking at me like that? What are you doing here? Looks like some kind of cultist freak. So wait, that's exactly what I was thinking. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find clothing to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So, do you want to come in or something? I need not enter. My mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. I'm not exactly burning with the excitement at this prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. And I'll just... I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Yeah, I'll say that. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Okay, so now I think I have a bunch of weird cultist people in my house. Oh! You were the guy out with the gun yesterday. Yeah. That I don't really want anywhere. Yeah, you have a bunch of fingers on your necklace. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better? A couple of days pass. They butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Okay, let me guess. Is that a is that a broom in your hands? You sweep up with that? That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though? Lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in the neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Okay, let's see. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Facts. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Facts. He's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. Yeah, I feel like I'd want to tell this guy about this guy. Just one? Half-naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. I hope you just don't want to enter my house. What the fuck are you? Hiya, Georgie. Did you run a balloon? I feel like he's staring right into my soul. Your eyes are big enough to be gumballs. I wish I could leave my door, but I guess I gotta talk to you. He's not asleep. He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboard creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. That kid's a visitor. I believe that with all my heart. Oh yeah, I already checked out all the windows. Yeah, that kid was definitely a visitor. There's still a cat under my house somewhere. I wish I could go out and get that. Oh, hold on. You said there's something under my house? But then there's also something moving? Is that lady under the house with the cat? That's horrible.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums.
Oh, okay.
If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authority. Yep. Remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a special report on a dangerous new cult.
Yes, are these the people that threatened to burn my house down? Visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into a direct action. Is evangelizing like, what does that mean? It's like evangelion. Gellion, not Jellion. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding our sympathy with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, nobody's died. I didn't let anyone in yesterday. Right, you took both of my people. Oh yeah, I forgot. These guys are in my house now. Got something to share? Still digging through those papers? Precisely. And I've got plenty of where those came from too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. Claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating. Particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else? Okay. So, how are you guys doing? You holding up good? Mm-hmm. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Oh my god, you look like you're in pain. Are you okay? You look scared. Are you afraid? Are you hurting? Did you stub your toe earlier? It's okay. You can, just don't focus on it and it won't hurt as bad.
Your observant homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That is something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we even truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of the dead and the mountain of bones and reach her. Death.
Whoa, that's enough.
Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. And we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil seeking life's meaning. And lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers.
So if any of these guys die, then my house is just burnt down, which is a problem because I don't want my house to be burnt down. Also, big guy, I forgot about you.
Cold water. No, that's more like it.
An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. I'm just gonna watch them die from the comfort of my own house, because that's what I do. Female officers stand over dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. So what if you just refused everyone who tried to enter your house? Oh, well, you'd die, because you can't be alone. Two female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. His sick climbing skills, you should have seen it. I saw him do it. He did a backflip off of a trash can, and he pulled out his, zip line, connected to the wire, went all the way to the end, and then hung himself. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Hi, 4 rest delivery here. Yeah, I'll take that. Here you go. Have a good night. Okay, I would assume there'd be more people coming tonight. Oh, yep, of course. Ah, god damn it.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what word is it? You know who I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Woke up pretty nice today. Pretty good sleep.
It must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
Can you come back later?
Shame. I'll leave for now.
That sucks. I would have taken that.
But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone?
No.
Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I led the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
God, I fucking hate that guy. Okay. It seems like you gotta wait if you're staring at the door, but if you leave the door, it's... How did you get on my stairs?
Hey, what's up? Long time no see, how's life?
Have I met you before? Also, why are you not wearing your beanie correctly? And what's inside of it to make it so stiff? Do I know you?
Come on, you really don't remember me?
Oh my god, she is angry.
We were.
Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. No way. I never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, elephant style even.
My buddy definitely lived here.
I'm trying to think of a good voice. I'm trying to kind of changing it as I'm talking out for her, but I just can't think of a good one for this one.
Come on, I wheeled a long ass way to get here. Why don't you let me in, please?
Yeah, sure, come in. Ah, why did I do that? That was completely impulsive. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Looks pretty spacious, mate. Want a race? 3, 2, 1, go!
Ah, I fucked up. Hello?
Howdy. Y'all home?
Are you looking for somebody?
Ain't looking for nobody.
Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling.
Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. Been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down.
Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies and grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. You should leave. Fine, just don't go opening the door for them yellow fellas. Matter of fact, don't open it at all. I'll bring my broad here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone. Okay. Okay. So that wheelchair person, I feel like I shouldn't have let them in. Because I feel like they are dangerous. Hello, friend. Sam, are you armed? Well, why do you want to know? I'm sorry, didn't mean to be rude. It's just these are dangerous times, you know. Got to know if you can hold your own, take out any potential threats. Who'd judge you for killing anyone during the apocalypse? It'd be like handing out a speeding ticket at a racetrack. But I can hear the edge in your voice. I'd say you could, pull the trigger if you had to. I bet you could, even strangle someone with your own bare hands if it came to that, you know? Why are you so fixated on killing? Oh, jeez. Do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like a maniac. It's just, back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to, figure out from somebody who gets it. Yeah, come on in. Thank you, friend. And if it's not too much to ask, after you test me, could you show me how you do it? How you kill a visitor? I want to stare death in the face. That guy's a little weird. Everyone here's a little weird. Why does the apocalypse suck so much? I'm out here in the apocalypse and everyone who comes up to my door is like, do you know how to shoot a gun? What if I was a visitor? Would you know? I don't know. Stop asking me these guess who questions. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. Kind of like Chernobyl. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. Isn't Chernobyl called dog country or something? It's something like that. It's because there's so many dogs there. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equilateral belt. Okay, yeah. Well, actually, what is going on in the equilateral belt? Oh, hello. I like how your hair completely covers everything except for your fat nose. Yeah, I bet you that. That was so mean. Troubling news from countries in the equilateral region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with the authorities of the affected region. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. How interesting. Okay, well, let's start checking. You were more green than I expected you to be. Way more green. Wandering free, wish I could be. Who are you looking for? I have this friend, you see. Known each other since we were kids. God, I can't figure out your voice.
He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly,
I don't care.
but then he threw his back out, couldn't move for
Days.
He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back. Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry about that. It's just the voices in my head.
You did not just say that.
They told me a really funny joke.
Oh, this person isn't a visitor. God.
Sure, give me the hardest test you got and I'll pass them all.
Okay.
What about your armpits?
Huh?
Sure thing, I guess. Okay, damn, that's good.
Okay.
You've done it. My man, you've attained the peak comedy. We're all just looking at each other's armpits now. Insane. The world outside is engulfed in hellfire. Like the universe is concentrating all of its efforts into wiping us out. On top of that, we've got visitors here trying to kill each and every one of us. And all you've got to say is,
Show me your armpits.
Okay, see ya.
did I let anyone in last night? Oh, right. I let you in. Aw, geez. Hope I can learn how to kill.
Still want to see me kill a visitor?
Actually, no, I changed my mind. I chickened out. I know, I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't ready yet. Seeing the corpse still makes me crazy. You know,
I'm not gonna need some time to get over that. Oh, sorry. I hear someone farting in my eardrums.
but like the visitors, I heard their bodies keep moving, you know, after they die. Like that guy in the alley.
Oh no. That's not good information.
Just thinking about it turns my stomach. There's no way I'm ready. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, let's look at you with a photo.
Can I, like, refuse?
Hey, no need to point that gun at me, man.
Okay, take my photo, jeez.
I like how fast I take a photo. Like, you'd think it'd be really blurry. Just make sure I look decent, okay? Or at least not too pathetic. Okay, so I don't think anyone in here is a visitor currently right now.
Oh, cold water.
Do you need something? You're a sharp boy. I want an energy drink? Tough luck.
Beg your pardon? How am I supposed to work on an empty stomach? I'm out here trying to make life better. I'm standing up for the people. But all you lot ever do is criticize, I tell you. Think you're oh so smart. And why aren't you in government, Exactly. Plenty of attitude, but no action.
Okay. So, also, you know what I just noticed? A lot of these environments kind of look like just real life photos. And they might be, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. All of this might just be edited photos, which could just explain why the art style is so weird. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Okay, Jesus. The world's about to end. I don't care. Listen, I'm gonna die in this house anyways. I couldn't care less if the world ends. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down, clear out this whole rat nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. We're not the first to try and resist. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. What? Wait, who's that? No! He's taking one of my cultist people. What is wrong with you? It's all. Have a nice night. Well, that sucks. Now my house is gonna get burned down, probably. Oh, fuck, he's here. Man, he already knew. You're a little late, buddy. Believe it or not, there's actually... well...
How do I explain this to him? Well, you see, one of them actually just got taken. Yeah, they're still alive.
Wait, they're all. What the fuck? I didn't say that. You took our only chance from it. They're not. They're fine. What? How's my flock? Oh yeah, they're all doing pretty good. They're all dead, you say? No. What? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know there are people in quarantine? I don't know. He probably knows. Probably just doesn't care. This is the apocalypse, people. Oh, wow. Okay. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. You see him sacrificing a goat outside your window. It's a little gross. Are they planning to burn something? My house. Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Probably a lot. Too many. Too many to care about, you know? Whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near their bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Okay, I'm coming to the door, don't worry. Calm your titties, calm your big fat pectoral muscles. Oh, hey, it's you again. Hey, what's up? Were you the one who just killed those people outside? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, the same way you do it, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Yeah, is that the one who just told me that? Is that the one who can't hear, you know? He's got a kid. Little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. No, thank you. I don't do that. His house burned down. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Oh, wow. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I will show you my eyeballs. Come on, use your fingers. Open them up wide. Yep, here's my eyeballs, just for you. Not showing any sign. Great. Just great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right in between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger stuff to deal with. Okay. Well. Yeah, I guess that's cool. Guess I'll just go to sleep. Rest my poor little eyeballs. What's this? Diplomacy Day? We've gone 10 whole days in this game.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and recent lockdowns still remain in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Fortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time.
Yep, call the FEMA hotline. Don't care. You said that so many times.
To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm areas.
Oh, no. There's so many fungal growths.
As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now.
Okay, so fungal growths? Oh no, I had that on my arms earlier. Aw, geez, I hope I can learn how to kill. What happened in the alley? Oh man, it's hard to talk about, but I'll try. So I thought the alleys would be safer, you know?
But the minute I turned that corner, it was like stepping into a graveyard. Just bodies everywhere, dead ones. And some of them were still moving, like they weren't quite dead yet. Then at the end of the alley, there was a man with a gun, and he... No more, I don't want to remember. Okay, I hope it's not the big tall man. Oh, an intruder. Do you ever dream? No, not usually. Not really. There you go. You're just like everyone else. Even when they've got a fever. Nothing. I wonder, is the sun to blame? Or is it something else? Why do you care? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. What? Do you possibly see stuff out of the corner of your eyes? Are you even sure that this house is real? Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. Yeah, come in, I guess. Thanks. I'll try to fall asleep here, though rest probably escapes me. But if someone else in this house dreams, that would be just as nice. I don't trust that guy. Oh, man. You just ruined my whole night. They told me this would be our last little chat. Oh, wow, so I am close to the end of the game. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hand or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your neck already. Why do you keep coming here? Why not just break the door down? Such a good question. Does the unknown scare you? I actually quite like the unknown. I think it's pretty cool. And yes, it probably also does scare me. Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die? What then? You're just gone? Forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. What's in your body? Have you let any of us into your home? There are many people here. I didn't let anyone in. There are many non-people here. I only let the right one in. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few people who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? You just said I'm alone. And you're wrong! So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Oh man, I really hope he doesn't break into my house. That would be like worst case scenario. Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're behind the door. Can you open it? Oh, this is the FEMA person. Did you come for me this time? I don't get it. Oh, no, I'm not with FEMA. Is it because of the uniform? Everybody hates them, from what I've seen. For whatever it is they do. People get taken away, and they never come back. Who knows what's really going on? So, who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fix them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Do you seem trustworthy enough to come inside? Yeah, come on in, buddy. What? Ah, thanks. I mean, wait a minute. Oh, I see. There's already that naked fat guy in the bathroom. Look, I've been stuck in this damn suit all day. Just want to take it off. Wash off all that grime and blood. If you could move them out, I swear I'll sit nice and quiet. I won't bother. Don't you dare ever ask me to kick out fat guy. You should leave. You can keep that to yourself. Guess the suit's kind of scary.
I don't even know why I'm still wearing it. Bye. Can you believe the gall of this guy? Coming here to my house and asking me to remove fat guy? Oh, wow, you look inquisitive. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot. I can barely breathe and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other? I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. Oh, are you a kid? One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. They said I had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I kept waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. The sun's exploding and it's burning people alive. God, what if the sun burned them up? This is a nightmare. What am I supposed to do now? Come on inside. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. Alright, yep. Just let this weird kid in my house. I wonder why everyone's so kind of quirky in this game. Probably because it's the apocalypse and, you know, it makes for an interesting game, and that's the whole point of the game, to make you be like, you seem suspicious. I don't really want to read these breaking news things anymore, but I guess I will anyways. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing, and disaster continues to worsen. The glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives, and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Oh wow. Yes, I love eyeballs. Look at the way it moves. Interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. Oh, end of broadcast. Okay, well I don't want to watch your ads. I'm not too interested, personally. The rapid eye movements? Best son? Okay. Oh no, where'd they go? How's it going? I don't know, I just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of me my whole life, and now I don't know what happened to them. Geez, I really hope they're okay. I can't imagine going on without them. How's your eyeballs? What about them? Oh no, he has rapid eye movement. Ooh! I mean, they seem fine, though lately they sting a little. Oh, but that's probably just dust or allergies. Kablam! I'm gonna shoot him! Hey, I'm just not sleeping well, that's all. Oh, fine. Okay. How do you not when you're alone? No one answers the calls and your parents just disappear. I don't want to cry, really. I just don't want to know how to be alone. Okay, well, here you go. You can have this FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Okay, I really... yeah, you, the weird one. Do visitors dream? Okay, well, let's see what changed overnight. Let me see your armpits. For some reason they hurt, like they're irritated. Odd. What the fuck is wrong with your armpit? I think the reason they hurt is because your skin's falling off, You think so? I'm not good? No! No, it's not good! I'm not gonna shoot you, because it doesn't seem like a fungal infection, but... Did you get any sleep? Wasn't really trying to sleep. Just hope someone here still dreams, that's all. No one shared any dreams with me yet. Maybe I don't look trustworthy. Maybe they'll open up later. Okay, well, let's take a photo of you. I'm curious to see what it looks like. What is with this guy? He's so weird. And I don't know how to feel about it, but I love it at the same time. Why is he has no heat signature at all. See, does this even count as black circles? Is he a visitor? So it's not a normal one. It has some sort of aura. Looks kind of empty. Are you sure this thing even works? I mean... Hold on. I have a coffee. I don't want to just hoard it the whole game, so I'm gonna drink that and test this guy fully. Oh! Wait, the coffee doesn't... Okay. So it doesn't refill my energy, it just gives me extra energy. Okay, let's check out the windows first. Oh, I thought for some reason my window was broken. I was like, that's bad. I'm no expert on house windows, but I don't think they should be broken. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. Oh, I'm dead tonight, aren't I? No one else is left to shield you from the Madame's ire. The madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Guess I'm on the chopping block for... What is that just crawled through the field? Do you guys see that? I don't know, you seem pretty occupied with doing whatever you're doing. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They're documenting the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Yeah, probably that thing that was moving through the fields. You know, burnt and charcoaled. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted in flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Man, it's been a nice long game. I feel like I'm gonna die tonight. I feel it in my soul. It's the 12th. National Windmill Day. Oh my goodness! It's my favorite time of the year! Oh, that fills me with so much glee and joy. Man, I've been playing this game so long, it's making me start to yawn. Hey, buddy. Back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. My brother hadn't been so gutless. Maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where that brat is? Oh, so that was his brother? You want to find her? No point in looking. Waste of time. My brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was his family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife. Don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still here. Anyways, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Okay, you can see my ears. Ears? Fuck you mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? Oh, Jesus, don't shoot me. You're fucking dead, smartass. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. Oh my god, we're about to have a shoot-off. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. No, shoot him! What are you, crazy? Shoot through that door. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Alright, well, how'd it happen? Who died? Who's alive? Oh, I'm shot. That hurts. That's very painful. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard. He got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned?
Thought he'd drag it out since he didn't go down easy. He's gone. Quiet. You should probably check. He's actually... Because of scum like you. So many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? These minds damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. Wow, that's some intense feelings going on here. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Wow. Okay. Okay, so here are... Wow. There are a lot of endings in this game. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 endings. That's wild. For a game that's this long? Well, that was No, I'm Not a Human. That game was really good. Normally I get all the endings in one video, but this video is already 3 hours long, so I don't really want to drag that out any longer. They did a really, really good job at kind of just confusing you. That, you know, like, is this person really a person? Or are they just fake? And a lot of the people that I let in actually just ended up being fake. And I wouldn't have expected that. Especially not the cashier lady at the start. I didn't want her to be a visitor, but it turns out she was. Well, I hope you enjoyed. But that'll be all for now. So, see ya.